Hi, I'm Jenny from The Plot, and this is my allotment. Welcome to my lady garden.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from.
Now, last time I was here, I was pretty tired and I set myself far too much to do, and I didn't get it all done. I got cross with the weeds and everything was going wrong. And yeah, it was just one of those days. But today I am well rested. I feel much better about everything. And I've come back to the allotment. The weather is not quite as nice. In fact, I was going to finish painting the palette that I've got today to use as a lid for my storage box, but it's too drizzly, it's too wet to paint. So, executive decision, I'm not going to be doing any painting today. And sometimes that's what you've got to do. You've got to change your plans because the weather's not playing ball, or the weeds aren't playing ball, or you've got to be flexible. It's a really, really good lesson for me that you can't control everything. You can't control the weather, you can't control the weeds, and you've just got to go with the flow and do what you can do. So today I've got some of my onion seedlings, my generic onions, have germinated, 3 of them in fact, which is quite exciting. So I'm going to put those in the greenhouse now. I've also had another tip from Ali of My Rusty Garden. God, what would I do without you, Ali? She says that I can pinch out my sweet peas right down to the lowest leaves. Now, I thought that might be quite good because some of them are very kind of floppy and a bit snapped. And I think if I can pinch them down to the lowest set of leaves, it will tidy them up and it'll make them stronger if I don't kill them. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to cover those beds, those dead beds, with cardboard and get them ready for the spring. So here we are back at the greenhouse. Behold my generic onion seedlings. So I can pop those in with the rest of my onion seedlings. There is my full complement of onion seedlings. And now for the sweet peas. We're going to take Ali at her word. We're going to pinch them down to their lowest set of leaves. Oh dear. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use scissors. Is that allowed? I'm going to do it. Right. Plant murder. Here we go. I mean, I think they're going to be all right. Like this one has obviously lost its top in the storm when it fell off the shelf, and it's still okay. It's still kind of surviving. So I don't think they're going to mind having a little bit of a trim. Here's hoping. Maybe they'll be the best sweet peas ever. Right, the time has come to deal with my dead beds. Now, I did get the weeding done, or most of it. I mean, there's always going to be a few weeds, isn't there? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chuck some chicken manure pellets on the dead beds, apart from the one where I'm going to plant all my root vegetables, because they don't like much nutrition. So I'm going to leave that bed. The rest I'm going to chuck some chicken manure pellets on, because my lovely father-in-law Roger said that's the thing to do. And then I'm going to cover them with cardboard. So hopefully the cardboard will stop them from getting too boggy. It'll stop the weeds from growing back, and it'll stop some of the nutrition from being washed out of the soil. I mean, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm sort of making this up, everybody. But you know this about me anyway. I make it up as I go along and hope for the best and see what happens. It's all an experiment. So let's get with the chicken manure and then the cardboard. There we go. Smells sort of animal-y, this stuff. It makes me want a pet. Hint, hint to my husband. Right, cardboard and bricks to hold it down with. Nigel's still fixing the roof up there, and he's just told me that the rain stopped.
So these little, the fatter buds, can you see that?
Yeah.
That's a fruiting bud.
Okay. And where's the other kind?
The other one, they are growing buds. And look, you look at the size of them, a hell of a lot smaller.
Ah, let me do a compare and contrast.
Anything that crosses.
Yeah, I've got loads of branches that cross.
One of them you've got to make a decision.
Okay.
It has to go. You reduce, if you're pruning, reduce it by a third.
Yeah.
And you can't go wrong.
And the sun's come out, hooray! I think I might do a bit of painting. Right, well, my palette needs another coat of paint, but I've run out. So, I mean, that's fine. At least I've got a bit of protection on it. Keep the worst of the rain out, and I'll just get another can and come back some other time and finish it off. It's such a gorgeous evening. Just within moments, the weather transforms. I love it. And Welsh Brian's just arrived, so he's off nattering with Nigel. I might go and join the party. So that's it from me for today, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.